Here's every webtoon that came out in June. Between Two Floors is brutal. As in high school, a dude's father rents out the second floor of his house to bring in his mistress to live with him. He probably develops a friendship with the daughter, or maybe enemyship, it's unclear, and years later he rents the second floor. Destined Killer follows a detective whose sister was killed by Number, a serial killer. And while tracking them down, turns out a copycat killed her sister, and Number is someone who can see if people will kill someone and then kills them. Earthbound God's School Life follows a god becoming the strongest being in the universe. Wanting to fight more, goes into a weak high schooler to feel the thrill of combat once again. The Regressed doctor just wants to live quietly is a regression series. As his surgeon mother dies of cancer, while in mourning, he's thrown back in time to the start of his medical internship. All the Colors of Snow is a Victorian Downton Abbey type series, where a young girl is only a noble to her mother's family, meets someone in the theater who's trying to collect from her family, and they seemingly share a bond together. The Gourmet Gamer follows an amazing chef who loses his taste and smell. Plays a VR game where he gets the mag becoming a chef in a fantasy VR world. Bad Influence takes place in a dystopian future, following a group of rebels fighting against the corporation in charge, maybe? Maria, the Deposed Empress, follows an empress of a nation. As her husband's mistress has a child, he divorces the empress, seemingly frames her family for murder. After the father is killed, a king of a different nation comes to save her. The Egg Project is an enemies to lovers, following two childhood enemies getting into a fight in their senior year, and they're forced to take care of an egg together. Chetamja, the King's Eyes, is a martial arts series following a man who hunts down barbarians invading their nation. And honestly, I'll just leave it at that, because it has genuinely two amazing twists right off the start, and I'll let you read those. Ephemeral Bloom is a martial arts series, seemingly about a special divine book being hunted down and given to our main character by his master, the Old Sword God. Sounds Like is a regression series following the younger brother of a winner of a music competition, who seemingly takes his own life. Years later, one of his old bandmates steals a private song, and then the younger brother dies, goes back in time, and then gets into the music industry to get revenge. Defeating dungeons via copy and paste is probably your reverse isekai, as hunters enter dungeons to defeat monsters. Our main character has a special ability to copy and paste mana, his life, items sometimes, but has extreme limitations to it, finally growing strong enough to upgrade his skills. My personal recommendation is just one this time, because 44th Period Survival Class, the author of probably the best series 2024 Memorial, is amazing. A horror thriller series as a character has to fight a void that distorts their world and creates monsters and rules that the class has to solve. So in case you need an update,